when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Saints of Honolulu. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll run. Here's the rookie out of Clemson. And he got blown up on that play back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at the Saints defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that, though. To the air, Williams. And he's got his man on stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw, it's Williams. And this time he got the hook up. It's complete. And boy, he had the marker squarely in sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Forward set is complete on a diving effort. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Working out of the gun, Williams. Pass complete there in the cool. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards that time.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. Bijan Robinson standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and we feel that way. I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Looking deep downfield. And man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Saints 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look at repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Dragon 60. 18, 5 here. Buffalo 18, 18.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And a great return here. Gets us all the way down the 26-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On play action, here's Williams. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, Williams. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Sly on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Rams 21, Saints 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where...
And touchdown! Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Moody for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
21, Saints 14.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing it back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Williams. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to start from right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Williams. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LA. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And a lead now up to 14.
Saints 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Quick throw taken in by Snead. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. The Saints at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
The tackle made at the 36.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We call a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Now 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Wide motion, wide motion.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's good.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On the jump. 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 155 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70. Let go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bijan Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the gun, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Vegas! Yes! Cover!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got it in, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Rams first down.
On on first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll be brought down about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready to go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Williams looking to do it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready to go.
Slot man moves right. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Williams looking to do it himself. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Williams looking to do it himself. They'll throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
37-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. They'll throw now on the final play. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Saints. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter. Boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Well, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now they go screen. It's complete. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Good yardage there on first down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by McCoy. Now this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On first down, they'll run it in the draw play. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6. Williams looking to do it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. And that will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Back to throw. Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Walker has it. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 and the 44. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, certainly saved this moment the first time ever. As you just noted, that someone has hit 30. What a ride this has been.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you
The slot man in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. To the air, Williams. Looking middle, and that's complete. Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Saints' 28-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run. First level being the D-line and linebacker. Second level in the secondary, the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear out the defense.
And that were not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Terrence Ferguson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's a big play there for the Saints. 44 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Walker with the grab, left side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
First down.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Their mobile quarterback keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. wide on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Well, plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped the pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way gun. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And going to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He completes it to Snead. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw again. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
That's another.
But that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot-puts it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put it into this thing. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. Whistles now and a timeout. Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
They'll come up, 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself.
After the costly interception, late. Good job by him to keep it himself that time. Just tuck it, run it, and scramble for the marker. Don't give the coverage another chance and taking it away from you.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
He's got it well. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To throw, it's Williams. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Good clock management 101. Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Here's 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get in?